Final, his fourth winners' medal this evening. Zidane, the first manager, the first coach to have a back-to-back winning team in the UEFA Champions League. And this is an astonishing achievement for them. They're 12th.
Yeah, and it may not be repeated for the next 20 years. It took 20 odd years before somebody wins it twice or consecutive years, and they've done it. And I've got to say, with Eamon, I'm not the biggest fan of that Madrid team, but I've got to say what they've showed in the last 2 years in the competition was amazing, because what they did to Juventus this season, nobody did. And if you look at Buffon's reaction, if you look at the Juventus players' reaction after the game, I was there 2 years ago when they lost to Barcelona, when they lost in Berlin. They were very disappointed, because right till the last 5-10 minutes they were in the game and they had a chance to win the game. Today, I don't think they're too disappointed, because they know we got beat by the better team. This has been our time. I think this Juventus team will kind of fall apart now, because they have some very old players and they need to try to rejuvenate it and bring younger players in. But I've been mightily impressed by Real Madrid, because they beat Juventus with their weapons. They were patient today. They controlled their temper. They did what they had to do. They controlled the game. And when Juventus got tired after 50-55 minutes, they hit them, and they hit them hard. And Juventus had no answers. And this is why, you know, have there been better teams in the past in the Champions League in the last 20-25 years? Possibly. But to do what they did is an astonishing
It's
achievement.
ruthless.
It's ruthless, and they deserve it. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's not repeated in the next. It took 20 years. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen for another 20 years. And I think, because if you look at the players, Ramos will go down in history as one of the best players ever. I think Varane got a huge future ahead of him. Modric and Kroos, top-class players. Ronaldo, we don't need to talk about it. Isco done well since he come in. So I think all around the bit, Marcelo's been a tremendous player for them. So I've got 5-6 players in the team where I think they go down in Real Madrid history, and rightly so. And they just showed tonight that they are a team which we maybe doubted or weren't too sure about. I think tonight they proved they are.
And Liam, Zidane.